this is also my opinion and what I like to see. A first picture has to be a picture of you. But not a picture, so these are not, like, okay, I guess I'll go into that, but, like, just a picture of you, okay? Like a good picture of you. Don't be, like, hiding your hair, hiding your face, don't wear a helmet. I guess it can be an action shot, like, of you playing football or basketball or whatever sport. An athletic picture, just look genuine in it, not, like, a creepy smile, creepy, just a picture of you. And also not a mirror picture with your shirt off, you freaking fag, don't do that. So then the next one, a second picture or whatever, just make sure the first picture is you, like just you. Second picture or whatever, like whatever order the next, is that you can be with friends. You want to look like outgoing and sociable and not kind of like a loner. Like you don't want, like just don't seem like all about yourself, or like don't do like all action pictures or all this, like, like whatever. Do like, like you can do a picture of like just you and another friend. Like it doesn't have to be a big group. Like it doesn't matter. Another one is, these are like ideas for your first picture, or even like, if you want to put other pictures of you like after your friends. A sports action picture, a media day picture from sports, like, like you guys do those pictures. Or just like an athletic picture. I'm putting athletics because that's like a hobby, but just like basically you doing your thing, something you enjoy, like your hobby. Just you doing it, because that like kind of gives you a read of like what you enjoy doing in your free time. Or not necessarily free time, because you don't really have free time for that, but what you enjoy doing. This is important too. In these pictures, you cannot have bad outfits. You have to have like good outfits and good hygiene in the pictures, if that makes sense. Like, don't post a picture of you looking all grummy and gross. Like, your hair's greasy and, like, I don't know. Just look clean, like you actually groomed yourself, all right? Another one, pictures with dogs is okay, but maybe not, like, the first picture, But girls, like, they're suckers for dogs. But you basically want to come off as, like, smiley, happy, social, bright pictures. Like someone that is attracting that, like not someone dark and like creepy and gives you bad vibes, This is a big plus, and I feel like always a plus for girls. Sweatshirt with jersey on top. That's an easy dub. Easy dub for a girl. I think all guys look attractive with that. But make sure that picture, if you put one of like you or a group, make sure it's not a cringy selfie in the mirror or like a cringy picture. But like a sweatshirt with jersey on top hits different. And just show your full face. Like, don't try to hide yourself, because if you do like wear glasses or like a hat in every single one of your pictures, girls know, oh, he must not have good hair. Oh, maybe his eyes ruin the look. Like everything else looks good, but So like those picture points are, I feel like, definitely important. But next is, this is what really leads you to the conversation though, is the messages. So these are the yes of messages. Compliment them, like like slide with a compliment, but nothing like too cliche that like a girl will look at and be like, how many girls have you sent that to? Or like, don't put like, you're pretty. Like, like say like your eyes are like awesome, like they're really dope. Or like, something, I don't know, you guys figure it out. Something about profile, or like the pictures that she has on there, like, oh, she has Travis Scott. What's your favorite Travis Scott song? Or profile, like, hey, like, I really like your Air Force Ones you're wearing in that. Or not even Air Force Ones, or I don't know. Don't say that about Air Force Ones, because everyone has that. Just say like, oh, I really like your blazers, This is like a great opener. So like, I'm gonna give you guys some pickup lines to put in. Or not even pickup lines, but like just lines you put in. You can write, describe yourself in 3 emojis. I'm, and then put 3 emojis that describe yourself. Don't you dare put an eggplant emoji though, you guys. Don't you dare. Unless, I guess this is, okay, these yeses are to set you up for success and like a future girlfriend. If you're just looking for a hookup, then you need to make it more douchey and throw eggplants and just write hookup in your bio, But describe yourself in 3 emojis. I'm, and add yourself 3 emojis. And the next one, these are all, this one made me laugh. These are also ones that I've gotten before. Like I I'm reading these off my phone, like from conversations. This guy put, I got to write a term paper on the finer things in life. Can I interview you? And then I was like, yeah, of course. And he had 3 questions like ready to ask. Like he put 1 dot and then a question, 2 dot and a question. Like he had those 3 questions ready. Like he was like, you know, like he wasn't just going to be like Snapchat after. Like, no, don't you dare do that. That was a really good one because like that actually starts conversations because then you can base her answers. You can get her answers into like more deeper conversations and like seem genuine about it. This one I really like just because it had something to do with the body and I want to be a nurse. Because they put, are you my appendix? Because this feeling makes me want to take you out. And that just made me like do a little laugh. Like maybe not like, you know, a hardcore die, but like I just looked at it and I just kind of like snickered a little bit. And that's a funny one. The next one, this one's like a good question to ask, like if you want to go in like kind of smoother. Who is one celebrity your friends would compare you to personality-wise? Someone said that, and I said Kim Kardashian because I get that a lot from my friends. So then another opener is cheesy. You can put cheesy pickup line or deep question, and then like go from there. So like have a cheesy pickup line ready or like a deep question, like a deep character defining question, I guess. This one is like a common one, but I think it's like still like a sweeter approach. Maybe if you're like a little more shy. This must be a museum because you are truly a work of art. Easy, simple, kind of cliche, but like it's nice, you know? Compliment their pic, like this is like once again, like based off their profile, compliment their fit. Like say they have like good style. I feel like that's like such a great compliment. Oh my gosh. This guy was my favorite guy. This guy was not even that cute. But just because he had this pickup line, I pursued conversations with him. He put, you remind me of the 20 letters in the alphabet. And I put, there's more than 20 letters. And he said, oh, I'm sorry. I must have forgotten U-R-A-Q-T. Like he put those letters, but it's like when you read it, it's a U-R-A-Q-T. I was like, oh my gosh, this man is like Albert Einstein here. Like I've got the next like inventor on my hands, you know? I thought that was so like smart. This one, the next one, you can just like go in like with multiple questions right away. Just be like, literally, you don't even have to introduce yourself. Just put 1 dot and then a question, 2 dot, question, 3 dot, question, 4 dot, a question, 5 dot, a question, like maybe like 3 or 5 questions so that she has to respond with answers, you know? This one was kind of a sweeter one, and this guy was definitely more shy when I started to talk to him more because I did respond, but he just said, I want you to know something, but I'm kind of scared to say it. So I'm just going to let the first 3 words of this sentence say it for me. And the 3 first words was, I want you. So that was sweet. Kind of like, maybe that's cliche. I have never gotten that one though before prior to that. But that was sweet. This guy he saw that I had Travis in my bio, so he clearly like, you know, like actually like took the time and like slid down to like read what I had in my bio. He put released or unreleased Travis better. So like you could do that if they have music in it, you know, like kind of do research of who, and also have a song ready that you like, because she'll probably ask you like, oh, what's your favorite song? I mean, at least I did. Someone put, because I also have my bio like Travis and like Drake are amazing. Someone put Travis Scott, Drake, and Kennedy are my vibe. So like that was simple, sweet, straight to the point, looked like he cared about my bio. This one, no one else is going to think this is as funny as me. But me, once again, going into the medical field, I was cracking up. And I also had a very stressful day of studying. So this, like I was already in a grumpy mood. But when someone sent me this, I was like, this is the funniest person ever. He put, are you the eroding joint cartilage that leads to osteoarthritis? Because you've got me weak in the knees. I love that. So if they like say anything about nursing or like doctor or pre-med, like please send them that because that is freaking funny. This one's a little more on the dirtier side, and I don't like to get like dirty messages, but it must have took him some thought. He put, damn, are you a toaster? because a bath with you would send me to heaven. That is so funny. And that is clever. Round of applause for him, okay? This one, it made me laugh because I was like, like, nice. But I feel like it probably is, like, really cliche. He put, do you like Mexican foods? Because I want to wrap you and make you my burrito. Like bae, like B-A-E, you get it? So, whatever. Cool. Smart, whatever. So then this next one is simple again and just kind. This guy put, hey, gorgeous, will you be my Tinderella? Like, like Cinderella, tender. Cool. I didn't respond to that guy just because, like, Cinderella is not my favorite princess, and I like Belle, so, like, he hit that wrong. And then, like, my next, like, biggest point, I guess, is how these guys lead that I actually, like, pursue a conversation with, lead into trying to get my Snapchat or my, like, number. And don't just put Snap, ? Like, after, like, a few texts, or, like, yo, what's your number? Just say something that, like, you seem really dope, but I don't get on Tinder that much. Like, could I get your Snapchat or your number and we can, like, continue this off of Tinder? Like, something smooth and, like, nice. And not just, like, yo, hit me with your Snap. Like, don't do that. I've never had someone do that, but if they did, like, I would absolutely say no. But so that was a lot of good things. So please take all those into consideration. My next ones are no's. Things that I see that I'm like, XXXXXXXXX. Even if they're the cutest person on the human earth, like maybe like could be on Vogue. So if their bio has anything about weed, smoking, or how they love to drink. X. Because, I mean, I guess it depends what you're looking for. If you want to see like a crazy hardcore party or you're like into those things, then I guess that's like good. And like you want to find someone that's like just like that. But for me personally, I kind of find some of that stuff repulsive. And I'm not into that stuff. So if they put that stuff, like clearly they're passionate about it if they put it in their bio. And then another bio note is exactly what you're looking for. Like, don't be like, looking for someone to date. That is just too much and too straightforward. And I think that you should just let it lead the course. So do not put exactly what you're looking for. The next one is leading to picture. Picture no's for guys. Okay, this is once again, if I see this, X. Because they're just not me. Shirt off in the mirror at home. Or like a towel wrapped around your waist and just a shirt picture of you flexing. No. I think you kind of look stupid because I know you sent that to someone and like clearly you're like an F-boy. That's how I picked that up. But like it's also different if you're at the gym with friends and you have your shirt off and that's your first picture. Like if like you're in like a mirror picture with your friends and like you have your shirt off and like you're flexing or trying to show off your like transformation, that's different. That I have mad respect for. So like that's okay. But you also can't try too hard in it. Like, like your face can't be red and your veins popping out. But also, like, the same thing for that, I guess, like, goes with the beach. Like, if you're on the beach with friends and you, like, post, like, a group picture with your shirt off, that's fine because you're on the beach. Like, clearly, like, if you just stood there and, like, all your friends had their shirt off and you had your shirt on, like, you would look really odd. No fishing and car pictures. I'm sorry if you're really passionate about that. And I guess if you are, like, if that's your one passion in life and you have to find someone that likes that. I mean, I love to fish. But I'm not going to swipe with someone who has pictures of them holding fish and kissing fish or squatted down by a fish net. No, I don't like that. When I see that, for some reason, I just start to smell fish like in my head and it makes me want to gag. So then I can't look at the person the same. Not a school dance picture. I just think that's odd to me. I don't know. That just like doesn't hit me right. I don't like that. Don't do it. No picture with just you and one girl. Because I think if I see that, I'm kind of like, okay, was that his ex and like he just needed a picture of himself to like put on, for example, like who is that? I don't even care if it's your sister. And also, like, not